Hi, I'm Shoe Rainer and this is the Shoe Rainer Drawing School, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a helicopter. Right, let's get this chopper off the ground. I'm going to use a pencil and a pen and an eraser, and I'll choose my pencil. I'm using a 4B. And okay, how do we draw a helicopter? What you want to do is start with a kind of an ellipse like that. That's going to be the main body, and then follow this line here down around and around a bit like that. Okay, so that's going to be kind of the front nose section, and then from here where that joins, kind of bring a curve around like that. That's going to be kind of the line of the windows. So the main window will kind of start there, another little curve up there, and then that's going to kind of curve around like that, and that'll be the front window. I think you can see the shape of it coming already. You're going to want little side windows down there as well, kind of like that. Good. Now up on top here you kind of got all the engine gubbins, kind of like that, and that would be the rotor head. And then sticking out of the back you're going to have the how are we doing? Yeah, that's fitting good. And then the rotor is going to want to be kind of an ellipse squashed in that way, and you're going to have the kind of tailplane sections coming out there, and you've also got little tailplane sections sticking out sideways. I'm not quite sure what they're called. I'm sure someone will let me know. And that's kind of looking there. Now you're going to want to get this ellipse for the rotor in here now. So that's going to be the center. Actually, it probably wants to be a bit higher up there. And that kind of feels right. Okay, at this angle, that's sort of it like that. The rotor is just really difficult. It's taken me a long time to work out how to draw the rotor, so I hope I'm going to give you some tips on that. And you're going to see that the skids on the other side will just be kind of sneaking in underneath there. Okay, I think we can draw this in now. Now what I'm going to do is draw the rotor first. Now draw a line out to the middle like that. We're going to assume this is a 2 rotor kind of plane like this. Okay, so that's kind of where the rotor is at the moment. We've got to get this feeling of speed. So what you want to do is just draw some little lines hinting at the kind of circumference of where the rotor is spinning. But you don't want to draw the whole thing, it's just kind of very broken up line. And then that's the top of your rotor blade there. And following these lines out, they want to be quite close together at the beginning, and then getting further apart because it's going faster at the edge, and so it's spinning faster, and so you see less of it, if you see what I mean. It's kind of the same thickness, but the actual rotor blade is the same thickness, but because it's further out, it's spinning faster, and so there's more of it is spread out. Oh, it's physics. Okay, so anyway, as you get towards the edge, it will get lighter, and as you get towards the center, it will get darker. Does that make sense? And then you're going to want a few more kind of little whirly marks in like that. Right, and then you can draw in this bit. That's the engine housing there, and follow all the way around like that. There's the bubble for the windscreen. There's the nose. Bring that round up. Don't take that all the way up. And similarly there, don't take that all the way down there. So that will come all the way down and then up to that tail part. Bring that little wing, tail wing I suppose it is, like that, and that will get underneath it there. Now you've got the same thing going on here with this tail rotor. Okay, so if you just kind of draw a hint of the edge, and then it starts off dark and it gets wider and wider and wider and lighter as it goes, like that. You can maybe put some more marks in there, and then you've got a little one down below. Put those side windows in like that, and your skids coming in there like that, and there like that. You could probably put the pilot in there with his joystick, and then this will be kind of curving around there, so you want to have a there's the pilot with his joystick. That's the engine. There's the dials and controls is the word I'm looking for. That's the other side. Put a little bit of wish lines, so that will be the shininess of the glass. It's going to be kind of darker in there, isn't it? And he's probably got the line down the front. You could, if you're clever, I think maybe put a kind of a nose cone effect on there and follow that shape around there. So you can put the nose cone kind of like that, and you know, maybe it's, you know, flash thing down the side of it, something like that. NP2613. I don't know what that means. Somebody will probably sue me now because I've used their number. I just made it up as I went along. And if you put some clouds in there and a few little kind of wobble marks like that, and there you have your cartoon helicopter. And when you know it's dry, you can just erase all those lines out and all the pencil marks, and no one will know how you did it. But it's just very basic, simple shapes which you build on. And there's your helicopter. 6 minutes, that's pretty good. You could put some little bits of shading in like that, just to give it a bit of depth. You could put a bit of shading in there as well, and maybe just round the back there, and maybe down the back there. And you can do all sorts of things really once you get going. I better stop. Okay, this has been the Shoe Rainer Drawing School, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's the Shoe Rainer. Keep coming back to the Shoe Rainer Drawing channel on YouTube and shoe-tube.com, which is my site where you should be able to see these videos in schools and libraries. It gets through all the filters. And keep practicing, keep drawing, and come back, and I'll see you next time.